Hello everybody and welcome back to Kathy Plays Game of Thrones.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so
Yeah.
don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I
So
say
what
to
should
him?
I say?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is.
Oh god, I
He's
gotta
got
use
5
diplomacy?
times as
Well,
many
we all
men
know I'm
and the
so good
backing
at
of
that.
House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Oh god, I don't know how to play this. I kinda wanna just spit in his face. But I don't wanna get, like, everyone killed because of it, you know? Who's this, a douchebag?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me.
I will
or my
shake his
house.
hand.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Oh, well, you
I've
just
been
sealed your
waiting
fate,
for this
bitch.
day all my life. The
Like, he
Forresters
died a
finally
hero.
get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath breakers.
Aye.
Yeah.
And look where that got him.
That's exactly where it's gonna get you, bitch.
What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You
I'm not getting him
fuckers
shit,
shit
though.
on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Can we slap him?
Lord Ethan.
Sweet. We
you're
all...
losing control of this.
That's
That's
enough.
enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished.
Well, too
Maybe if I hadn't
fucking
been
bad.
so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah.
Your man, the
Look how he
squire.
just shrugged.
We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
That's not how it happened, bitch.
Attacked for
You
no
murdered his
reason.
family.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord.
He did as
of
any
this
man
house.
would.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I've handled
Took care
it.
of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it.
Well, too bad.
I'm leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Maybe we will then.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Yeah. Unlike you, bitch.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
Ooh, yeah?
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard
I've
enough.
heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Yeah, get out.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then
Well, too
we'll
bad.
see whose word is law.
Do as you like.
Lord Whitehill.
Yeah, take that. Uncle Guy was smiling. Is he proud of me? Did I do good? I don't know.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
Yeah.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Well,
Prepare
maybe
the
I won't
raven.
bend the knee then.
We need to
So what
send
about
word
that?
to Mira in King's Landing at once.
I always liked, you know, when you're dealing with like a pompous guy and you just
Your
like
sister can help us.
You're
Although
polite,
just a
but kind of rude.
handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
okay. What's in here? Lots of things. Cool. Okay, so what's this?
Ethan made this for me.
Aww. What's this?
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Oh, it's a pin. I was like, well, I don't even know what it is. This too?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Huh.
What a strange place, Essos.
Okay, what about this letter? Look at... Okay. Why does she look so worried? What does it say? That her dad's dead or something?
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Aw. Okay, so what's this thing? Dusty old tome.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Gifts everywhere, man. The best.
I hope to see them all someday.
What else? Got the window.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Okay. Anything else? Oh. What's Mom have to say?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay. Sounds good. Ladies working together. Is nothing else in here though? We're good? Maybe. Okay, I'm coming. Just making sure there's nothing else I gotta look at. What do you want?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Right? Okay.
No, it's fine.
I was like, I don't know who you are, but sure. Well, this is awkward.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
Is anyone ever
You
all
don't
right?
mind my asking. You seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
I would avoid your question. Who are you to
Please
ask
hurry if
me?
you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Aw, maybe I should have been nice to him. Maybe he could have been an asset later.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong. But it seems like you do.
I'm her hand.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most
Thank
people
you,
don't tend to notice a
guy.
playboy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
It's true.
Good night.
I knew it. It'd be useful. Oh, hi!
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come.
Me
there's something we must
too.
discuss.
Oh,
From
man.
the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
Okay,
And
I'll say
your
my mother
whole
wrote
family
me.
as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together.
I
You
need
must
your help.
understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Of course she did.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
I'm like, oh, crap.
She was very pleased with herself.
How
Her
did you
face
respond?
was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some
Of
sort.
course
For
she
what, I
does.
don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll
Okay.
do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. What
Okay.
she wants to hear.
So if we play this right, she could probably help us maybe
See if the
later,
Queen Regent
hopefully.
is ready to receive us.
Oh, God. Okay.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay. So you want me to say that my family is not part of me?
Good luck.
That sucks. Kind of want to tell her off, though. Oh boy, here we go.
You can do this.
Can I, though? Okay. Where are all these idiots over here?
Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Thank you, sir.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With
God.
your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hello. Neil.
Your Grace.
The queen is pleased.
Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Of course we're loyal.
Is her family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
Say it's the
He's
one
not here,
true. Oh
She
god.
is. The girl can
Our
speak
loyalty
for
never
her.
wavers. I was like, I don't know.
Loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark.
I should have said one true king. I agree.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly,
Ah.
her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If she has any
Ah.
loyalty at all, is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I, the Queen Regent, and Tyrion, the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while saying nothing at all.
That's what I try to do.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes.
Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock.
Yeah,
It'd be
see?
unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Yeah.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? As if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises
Man.
an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No.
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty
God, I don't
is
know.
such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
I feel like
You're a
I'm
girl
not
from the
doing
North
this right.
Here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question.
Let's say be
Go
true
on.
to the
I
king,
would
man.
Be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
I would not be loyal to
She
the king.
is
Don't worry,
the
Marjorie.
crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
God, she knows me so well.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Marjorie,
Of course, Your Grace.
I'm just trying to say the right thing.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Oh yeah?
Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Oh yeah? And I do it
quite
wrong?
the first impression.
I don't like
Found
her.
it all highly entertaining. No doubt Lady Marjorie will forgive you. Eventually. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
Oh, good.
We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
You should have
The crown
spat in
needs
her
boats.
face.
Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
Ooh,
Lady
good.
Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your
I
house.
don't know, man. We should do it.
Are you willing to risk that?
Yeah!
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Totally hang out with Tyrion, man. He's the best.
Now, if you'll
Marjorie,
excuse
I'm
me,
like,
I
eh.
promised Sansa I would
Take
join
care of
her for
yourself.
dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Hope you meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North.
That's
King's
fine.
Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Well, I can handle myself. I think. Man, I should just say what I really want to say instead of like trying to play the game.